For years, Harvey Weinstein was known as a bully. That's something filmmaker Barry Average documented in a 2010 film on the Hollywood producer. But now, Weinstein's name has become synonymous with a sexual misconduct scandal that rocked Hollywood and began a reckoning. So, Average is revisiting his subject in a brand new doc.
Gwyneth Paltrow did it. Renee Zellweger did it. Charlize did it. He's like, it's very simple.
The complicity machine. This went 6 layers deep. Agents, studio heads, the media, security teams.
I think the number of NDAs and the number of women that have been silenced, just the scope of it was really shocking.
And filmmakers Barry Average and Melissa Hood had to narrow that scope to make The Reckoning, Hollywood's worst-kept secret, which explores the Weinstein sexual misconduct scandal, the floodgates it opened in Hollywood, and the hashtag #MeToo movement it started. Teri Hart spoke with Average and Hood about making the film even as the scandal continues to grow.
We had to find an endpoint for it, so that doesn't mean the story is over.
I would like to thank Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein, who believed in us and made this movie.
Harvey Weinstein.
Thank you, Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey's the headline because, you know, he's the most famous brand, the most scandalous stories that began. But he's a small thread in the film. The whole thing is about giving a voice to these women and maintaining this conversation.
So, Barry, for those who don't know, what has been your relationship covering Harvey Weinstein and the power that he's had over decades in Hollywood?
In 2010, I decided that I needed to do a documentary about him, which I did, called Unauthorized, but we never had an opportunity to really uncover the dark side that the world has now seen of Harvey.
How much of this is an apology or an opportunity for you to expose him?
Well, as a documentary filmmaker, you want to document the truth. If you feel that you've walked away from the table, leaving a piece uncovered, you're never fulfilled. But we knew he was a bully. I covered that. We knew he was a genius in his oeuvre of work. But the dark art of him, which was always sort of wavering around, I never knew the severity of it. So this is an opportunity to go back and say, look, if you want to look at this man and his life, you better have the whole story. And this is the whole story.
People knew he was a dog. They knew he was a bully. They knew he was a skirt chaser, but it was allowed to go on because he had so much power.
For City News, I'm Devo Brown.